and hydrologists use this tool to tell exactly how much snow we're walking on. And it's all new snow. You can tell how fresh it is without snowshoes, how far it sink in, all the way to my waist. Even though we saw close to record totals in Boise for December, the warm temperatures, as you can see, is already melting the snow. You can see a little bit of mud mixed in with it. So when it comes to snowpack, where it's really going to count, you're going to have to look up there. This December, you don't have to go far from Boise to go sledding.
Last year we got no snow. Last year we tried to go sledding, but we had to go all the way up to Idaho City to go sledding. We couldn't go sledding here.
Just a hop on Highway 21 and 2 miles down Lucky Peak.
This is a lot better than it was last year. We didn't even get to ski, I don't think, last year.
But even though this is the second snowiest December for the City of Trees on record, the valley snow is already melting and won't account for the state's total needed snowpack that's necessary for refurnishing our water supply.
But we're only 40% of the way through the winter. If we don't get any more snow between now and April 1st, we'll end up about 30% of average.
Ron Abramovich is a hydrologist with the USDA Natural Resources Conservation Service.
Wow, that goes in pretty easy. We're down to the ground already.
And today he's checking the first measurements of the season for snowpack at Moores Creek.
Perfect.
And to Ron, after all his calculations, it's more like walking on H2O.
It's really only 13 inches of water that we're walking on throughout the basin here. That's right at normal.
He says we were dry and below normal at the start of the month, but have Old Man Winter to thank for giving us a good recent dumping. Here at Moores Creek, within the last 2 weeks, we got 80 inches of snowfall, and it's all new snow. You can tell how fresh it is without snowshoes, how far it sink in, all the way to my waist. Ron says we're off to a good start, but need 250 more inches to be on target. Ron Abramovich says in terms of digging ourselves out of that drought, we need 3 good snowpack years in a row, along with some spring showers to go along with it. Last snow year, well, we had a good one. And the year before that, a different story. That's why this year he's crossing his fingers. We're going to continue on with this moist cycle. Reporting live in the Boise foothills, Jennifer Robbins, CBS 2 Eyewitness News.
Ski resorts are expected to open.
If you look around Greenwood Ski Haus, you would think people are gearing up to hit the slopes by Thanksgiving weekend.
Oh, those are nice.
On that one and flex into it.
So he's got y'all set up there?
But Chris Jones says his family will just have to save the gear for another day.
It's all pretty much ready. Have it all out in the garage, ready to go.
And if you head to Bogus Basin, Thanksgiving weekend won't be that time because it looks rather like a ghost town. No cars in sight, an empty ski lodge, and bare chairlifts, just not enough snow.
That's what's kind of frustrating right now when you hear on the weather, inversion, you know you're not getting any snow.
The Storm Tracker 2 team has been saying it a lot the past 2 weeks, inversion. That's when places like here in the mountains can be just as warm or even warmer than the valleys. And that's why, right now, we can't use these quite yet.
It hasn't gotten cold enough throughout the day and night.
Bogus Basin spokesperson Gretchen Anderson says the resort only has been open for 16 Thanksgiving days since 1969, in part because Bogus relies on Mother Nature and not snowmaking machines.
When it gets to freezing and stays there, that'll get us open a little bit earlier.
In fact, CBS 2 learned Brundage and Sun Valley won't be open either. Where Brundage also doesn't make snow for the entire mountain, and Sun Valley spokesperson says it's just been too warm.
We're just going to sit around and wait for the snow.
Making skiers to have to wait and think snow. Reporting in Boise, Jennifer Robbins, CBS 2 Eyewitness News.